Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 22nd of August, and today we are stealing 3 parts of the dust chance object while killing as few people as possible. We have a supplier. We're ex-off-world. Those don't really matter at all. So we're just going to be bashdashing around. Crash beams, nice to have. Visitor, cool to see. Especially on a steal mission. And let's go. Alright, we got guns with heat sensors, light reinforcements. Let's go. Alright, so we're just not killing people. So we need to be sure we don't shoot. Be careful about shooting. This is looking like get that, get crate, go down through here. Yeah. Nice and simple to start with. So long as people don't shoot each other. Do I want the alarm to go off? Reinforcements. It doesn't really matter. Right? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You can stay conscious. Smack, smack. This is a nice and relatively brain-free first ship. Just woke up from a decent sleep, so this is the nice calming one. Oh hey, a rare case of a guard in the same room as the pilot. Get down through here, and the defenders has just now arrived. Yeah, I think it's safe to just shoot. No one's got glitched ass or anything. And then let the ship unload. Something I want to test is if fast forward effectively increases the amount of time that it effectively increases the amount of time that the ship stays loaded. But I wonder if it has an effect on how long the window stays sucking out. Because I don't think, because they were setting off the alarm for a full second, in normal time, it definitely would have stopped pulling out by the time they get there. But if you're in fast forward, does that change that? Okay, drop off. We got guns, we got emergency shields, light reinforcements, and defenders. Should be fine. We've got even more crash beams. More than double the crash beams than we had last time. No. We're fine. Alright, so yeah, good to go for you. For the concussive and loud gun. We have to go out of our way for this key to get this crate and also to continue, whereas this one's right along the path. You can get down here, concussively shoot you. Get down here. Yeah. Might be faster to blow out this fuel barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Especially if I get it. Yeah, probably blow out this fuel barrel. That does introduce the risk of this just like immediately rotating and then smashing with this corner or something, and then they all die. That is a risk. What are you orbiting around? Difficult to say. But probably orbiting around this point. It's more than likely... Ooh, pretty blue. More than likely gonna be okay. But there's a definite chance that it isn't. Emergency shield. Perfect. Alright. Smack. Reinforcements on this one is up there, which is relevant. Wait, no. No, that's not where I'm going. I'm going down this way. So never mind. It's fine. That said, you're this right here. Might as well take care of you. I don't want to deal with crash beams on you, so maybe this will take care of you. Nice. Oh, you've gone into a better seeable location, but I do still gotta be careful about my aim. I think this is a good opportunity to use the quick step thing. It's looking good. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah. Awesome. Now, question of the day. Do I blow this up for possibly slight speed gains and potentially disastrous risk? I could go the safe route and just blow out this one. That does save a few rooms. That's probably what I should do. It is very tempting. It is very tempting. That ought to get both. Oh, Sidewinder. Crash you while you're in range, why not? We get a crate. It's a something. I think that means it's a grenade. Yeah, okay, let's not play with that. Alright, walk this way, get this moving. I get pulled out. Hopefully I don't collide with the ship. I collided with the ship. I think this is a good Sidewinder use. Just, we're not gonna deal with that. I shot myself. No, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? Ooh. Correct me correct me if I'm wrong, but I was on the pod, right? And what's more, I was drifting this way. I was drifting, like, to the right, I thought. Could be wrong about that. But I thought, thanks to the shotgun, I was drifting to the right. And then I sidewound in. My guess is I had the bug where I shot myself with the shotgun while in the pod, and that launched me over this way. Picked up sidewinder, rejected into space, caught by pod, shot myself. Yep. That shotgun shooting yourself bug is so weird. It usually only happens if I do like 2 shotguns as well. Alright, here's hoping that I clip through the ship. Fuck you. Fuck you, ship. Get out of here with that nonsense. Actually, get out of here. Fuck. Oh, that... This was supposed to be just a nice and simple day. It was supposed to be nice and simple. Why are my shotguns not moving me anywhere? Why do I keep shooting myself? What's going on? No, I don't keep shooting myself. That happened... That I shot my... At this precise moment, I shot myself 5 times. That's what happened. Alright, I'm not escaping going that way, I suppose. Let's try just going back. Fuck off, game. Actually, fuck off. Am I stuck in here? Come on. There we go. Jesus. And that was supposed to be the less risky option. God damn. 13 seconds, sheesh. What was that? Dear Lord. Alright. Not doing any launching myself out of the ship into a spot that could collide with the ship again. That was a mess. Alright, emergency shields, glitch dashers, trackers, defenders, oh my. And get out of here. Go away. You're too close. Skedaddle. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Yeah, nothing in stash. Man, I used Sidewinder. I used a Sidewinder to safely get into the pod. And then it disrespected me. Alright, shoot to get your key. Easy key, probably Sidewind, grab that. Maybe Sidewind to get... I can shoot to get your key. I can either Sidewind, shoot to get yours, Sidewind, or Sidewind. I do need to get this key. Oh, I thought... Let's see, get this, get this. Okay, I wanted to Sidewind here, but... Wait, no, do I need to... So if I Sidewind here... No, I need a sidewind here. If I go this way, I need it here. If I need it here... Oh, if I go down this way, I can just shoot to get yours, actually. Alright, 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 alright. So go... through here. Through here. Sidewind. Sidewind. No, but I need a sidewind for here. I'm being punished for using my sidewinders. Where's the reinforcements coming in? Right there. That's relevant, but mostly fine. If I didn't need to use the sidewinder to get into the pod last time, I could have had one to use here. But no, I need to save it. Shield me. I have a visitor. I could have used it. I have a visitor. I could have skipped that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sidewinder then becomes a decent point here. So it'd be sidewind, dash, visit, shoot, shoot, grab, walk up, sidewind. And this is like a little bit annoying to get past, so I think it's justified. And you can get the pod moving. Yeah, this should be fine. Enough to get your key. Would have been fine enough to get that key if you hadn't started moving, but that's fine because we can get you now. I could have crashed the door open. Could have crashed the door open for a minor speed boost. Not a teleporter, so I don't particularly care what it is. And then we sidewind down. And I was about to shoot, but visit means ship will stay loaded for a bit. So instead, we'll just bash dash out. Remote control. I'm not going to try shotgunning myself into the pod. I am... Cannot risk it. Not a second time. Okay. Oh, we are still at like a good run overall, but ship 2, that ending was a mess. That ending was a mess. Drop. 598. Let's see. Okay, still just barely got first place, but oh, yeah. I'm lucky that that only cost that was only 13 seconds total on that ship because, geez, just thing after thing went wrong. Mostly to do with the shotguns and trying to go through the ship on all of that, but That was messed up. That was really messed up. All right, yesterday, how'd we do? First place with 30 seconds and a 490. Very, very nice. I think a 495 was technically possible, but it'd have to be really tight docks. We have 7-2 in second, Hidamari Sketch Homura in third, Cassandra in fourth, and Heat Signature in fifth place, making up the top 5. I think I've seen you up. I've seen you up here, I think. I believe so. At least I've seen you. Have I? Just in case you haven't, welcome to the top 5 if you're new. But I think I've seen you up here. Oh wait, I lied. Heat Signature and Lee Spork tying for 5th place at the same time. Almost missed that. Lee Spork, you are part of the top 5/6. I don't know how it's officially designated in these types of ties. Probably tied for. Because it's technically changes to the top 6. Just a tie there. But regardless, nice job. Do I want to test the little thing that I'm? Sure, it's gonna be fast. I just want to see if fast forwarding screws things up. Hello. Did you just get hit by his friend's gun, and that caused him to not be able to shoot me? It's kind of funny. Let's see. What? Visitor helps keep the ship loaded. Don't need the crate. Hello. I don't need to do bashdashing. Alright, you both can be over that away. And then I just want to see if you die. Visitor to keep the ship extra loaded. And then we shoot. And we see what happens if we just hold F. Apparently I have to unpause first. Didn't think about the fact that I would return. However, did someone get spaced? I only see one person. Someone did get spaced. I'm guessing that was the guard that was standing right here. Which they're a little more reasonable, but it still took him a full second to set off the alarm. And then walk over and get pulled out. Hee. Ooh, we can do a second testing. Alright, so if you're like right there. And then we shoot. Then we do this. And then we go. Alright, they did not get pulled out. Okay. Maybe that one guard was just barely close enough to have been able to walk out anyways. Without the speed up. Anyways. I don't need to do this. Alright, tomorrow's a challenge Saturday. We're a week and X glitcher. As fast as possible. Sounds fun. We got shields and armor piercing. Yeah, that should be fine. That is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you tomorrow, where we don't get launched infinitely into a ship and shoot ourselves 5 times at once. I hope that doesn't happen. We do have a shotgun, though, so I can't be super sure. Anyways, see ya.